welcome back to the Taylah Louise Budgets channel. You are here with me today for my first salary paycheck stuffing for the month of July. So let's get it. Okie dokie, so we are working with my usual salary paycheck. I do think I'm actually getting a pay rise, but I haven't got my pay slip yet to know exactly what it is, and I want to be prepared. So we can just budget that money after the fact into one of my savings priorities. So for now, we are working with the balance of $2,603, which is what I normally get in a salary paycheck, in my pocket. And we have, I think it's $1,350 here in cash and placeholders to work with today. So we'll double check this money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 50, 1,000, 50, 70, 90, 110, 30, 50, 70, 90, 210, 30, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 10, 25, 35, 40, 5, 50. Yeah, so $1,350 in sort of cash today that we're going to play with. So we'll get situated. Alrighty, so as you can see, there's a few different things that we want to do today. We always start with the Roundup challenge. So these things are all available on my Etsy store, Taylah Louise Budgets. As we work through, we'll go through them. So this is my Roundup challenge. So I use the Step Pace Planner to track my spendings because I spend on card, but I budget with cash. I round everything up to the nearest 5 or 0 so that I can do this bonus little savings challenge, which is the $1,000 challenge. So basically all the ones that are ticked off have already been counted and calculated, but we've got a couple of things that we can do today. So we're looking at the 26th through to the start of July, and you can see those numbers here, just checking you can see all of it. Alrighty, so first of all, we have $3.30 and $3 and $2.50 plus, oh, I can tick those off, plus 11 cents plus $1.50 plus $3.50 and $4.02, but I already added the 1, plus another $1.50, plus 60 cents, plus last time I did this, I had $10.40 left and I counted it as $1.04 instead by accident. So I get to add that back on. So, oh, sorry, not $10.40, but just $9.40. So I'll minus 1 off. Plus also I'm going to add another $3.78. Now this is because I did a lot of extra spending in the end of financial year sales, and to make up for that amount, because I always stay accountable to the amount of money that I spend, I used some of my bonus income that I haven't yet stuffed. So because of that, there was $3.78 left over. So I'm just counting that as part of my Roundup challenge today. So that is all of the ones for June. If I finish ticking those off and cross those off so I know I've counted them. June can disappear, but I have spent some money in July already. So we can count $1.50, $1.50, $3.41, and $3.43. So we have lots to play with today. So we have $43.05 worth of roundups to do. So let's see how many we can get done with that. So minus $6.40 is the next highest value, minus $6.35, minus $6.30, well, that's 3, minus $6.25 and $6.20. Oh my God, this is so cool. I've never done this many in one go. $6.15 and $5.40. Oh my God, that is so cool. Okay, so I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 today. That is incredible. We are getting so close with this one. I can't wait to have another $1,000 to budget, but we'll say goodbye to all of this for now and we will move along to my budget. So like I said, this is my salary paycheck number 1 in July. We are working with a salary of $2,603. And we'll pop that in on the calculator. So we have $12.50 is going to the joint account to pay my mortgage and other house bills. We have, can you see on there? Yeah, we're going to put $3 to my cushion, which goes towards a $5 transaction into my emergency fund at the end of the month. Annual, I don't even remember what I'm doing with all of this. So annual will get $200 today. Target bills will just get $100. Tay is going to get a whopping $200. Like I said, I've spent a lot of money in the past fortnight just on end of financial year bits and bobs. Shopee is going to get $200. Eating out is going to get $150. And Zoom Zoom is just gonna get 50 because I just filled up the tank completely, so I should be good with that. We are gonna do 200 to savings challenges. We're gonna do 50 to future, 50 to health, and then I think 200 to future. So not many sinking funds getting stuff today, but we're getting really close to wedding and honeymoon time. So we only have money for the things we have money for, basically. But that will give us a zero-based budget. So let's get stuffing. And we'll start with my wallet, whereby there is already $20 in rollover in spending. It's not actually from spending, it's from other envelopes, but I've just put it in there because you'll see we're about to use it. So spending was getting 200, 51, 50, 70, 90, 200, 51, 50, 70, 90, 200. So if I add that to the $20 that's in here already, we have 220. And I actually spent 170 that I need to take out. So if I take that out, we've got left 20, 30, 45, 50, which is the amount that I like to give myself for a fortnight. So yes, I've spent too much money lately, but it is what it is. And now we've accounted for it in my budget. And that's how I like things to rock and roll. Shopee is going to get 200 as well. 51, 50, 70, 90, and 200. 51, 50, 70, 92. I was really grateful this week. My mom made me actually 5 serves of a chicken curry recipe that I like from her. And it's all counted and in my macros and everything like that. And so that'll be my lunches for the week. And I got away with not going grocery shopping because of it. Dining is just going to get 150. $51, 20, 40, 50. And fuel is just going to get the $50 note. So that is my wallet stuffed, done and dusted. Meaning we can move along to the adulting binder. And we're not tracking emergency at the moment, but it's just getting $5 a month in a direct debit. Annual, we are adding 200 to today. And I did just get my bill for my car rego. 1,000, 2,000, 250, 350, 450. 2,000, 450 in there. So we had 250 and we're just adding 200. So this is my paycheck for the 9th of July. So we'll add 200 and then there should be 2,450. And we're not going to count the change. Sinking funds will stay. Recycle and save will stay for now. Nothing for debt. Meaning we can move along to my sinking funds. And as we said, not much is happening in here today. So we can kind of flick down. Oh, I was going to use this Taco money instead of all my cash, but that's okay. That can stay in there. Health is getting a $50 note. I've had a lot of issues recently, meaning that I've had to get lots of massages and things. So 85 in there now. And future, which is my wedding fund, is getting an extra 200. And we're not going to change those placeholders because I'm probably going to spend some of this money soon. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 750, 850, 950, or maybe we will actually, because that is a lot, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we've got 250. That's an inconvenient number. Now I'm going to, screw it. We're just going to leave that as is. 1, 2, 3, 5, 750, 850, 950, 4,050, 4,150 in there. Wow. And then nothing for Boo, Bernie, gifts, Christmas, or events, which are both empty. Before I move along to the next one though, I do want to just quickly jump back to the adulting binder and basically write in that I need to transfer 200 to the placeholders because we just added $200 worth of placeholders into future. So like I said, this is 9th of the 7th plus 200, which means we've got 4,650 worth of placeholders. Just because I want this to be right, I don't want to make mistakes like I have recently. Alrighty, now we are in the Target bill side of things. So once I get this out, I'll also get out my Target bill tracker. And I was trying not to get too far ahead because I just have a lot of things I'm spending money on in the coming months. However, in September, I actually will not be getting paid for one of the weeks. So I want to make sure that I'm covered with my bills up to October, and then I'll probably have a break until I actually get back from my honeymoon for paying this off as it is. So we've just got $100 going into here today, and we'll get a pen to tick them off. So we have $100 to work with, and we're going to add $25 for phone, $25. Then we'll add $15 for subscriptions. Then we will add $50 for sport, which is my gym membership, which I should be able to put on hold when I go away. I need to inquire about that. And then we've just got $10 left. So we're going to put that in miscellaneous. And you know the drill. I write it in an erasable pen. And then when it's fully stuffed, I can erase it and tick it. Miscellaneous bills. We're just popping 10 in there for now. Okay. So that is all the money that we're adding in here. But it is my first paycheck of the month, which means we need to pull out the money to pay July's bills. So we're going to start at the top. TV, YouTube is $40 we need. So we'll take 40 out. Phone is 25. I know we just put 25 in, but now we're taking 25 out. Subscriptions is 15. Sport is 50. We're not getting lashes done this month, and no miscellaneous bills to account for. Nothing for annual, audibles paid in full, all good. So that should be all we need to pull out of there. Did I not add some money onto this total? So the amount that we pulled out is 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 125, 130. So that is the correct amount. 130 is all that I need at the moment to cover my monthly bills that I use cash and use my Target bill tracker for. Because all of my house expenses are in a joint account, I track that separately. So 130 there. It just feels so weird now having that number be so small because I used to have my car loan on here. And then obviously lashes was quite expensive as well. But yeah, just 130 is all I need to send back to the bank for bills. And if we have a look at this, we can see that, yeah, I'm almost completely stuffed for all of October. And I don't know if I'll even get my lashes filled then, but yeah, we're almost completely done for October now. Which means we're finished with the Target bills and we should just have savings challenges to go. And that should be all of this money here. Which is 51, 20, 40, 60, 70, 85, 95, 200. So that's 200 buckaroos going into my savings challenges, which we will stuff in a different video. So I'll just pop that in the monthly envelope for now. And then, like I said, yeah, we'll film the savings challenges as a separate video for some fun. So if you liked this one, go down below, click like, subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified every single time I upload. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye.